I was gifted this item so I could share my thoughts with you about it. This is a galaxy light projector. So what is coming out of this astronaut's forehead, which I'm going to show you in a minute with the lights off, is stars and nebulas in all different colors. It's beautiful. But first I kind of want to show you some of the features. So he's standing on something kind of like a skateboard. And when it first comes, he's loose like this. So you can actually, you kind of spread his legs apart just enough to get his feet into the little slots there. And there are, you can remove these right here, and then it's sticky. And then when you stick him in, he's not going to come off if you want to do that. But this, I like this little tube. This is actually what's powering it, but it also looks like an oxygen tube for the astronaut, which I think is really fun. So you can angle his head wherever you want it to be, which is nice. That means you can point it exactly where you want it to be in your child's room, because it's going to cast those stars and the nebulas on their walls or on their ceilings. Like right now I'm looking at it on my ceiling and it's just gorgeous. So you can see there's actually light coming out from the, oh, look at me. You can see it on me. Oh, wow. There's light coming out from the bottom here as well. And on the back of the skateboard are some buttons. We've got a power button. Let me see if I can put it behind. Check that out. That's so beautiful. I was just getting ready to show you that on the back here we've got some buttons. We have a power button. It turns it on and off. And then let me show you some of these other buttons. Let's see what happens. Okay, so that changes the color of the nebula. So I can just scroll through some different colors. Okay, and then we've got a star. Hang on, okay, stars, on or off. It appears that the stars are either on or off, and they're always green. But you can make them, there is a lower brightness and a higher brightness, or a more stars and a less stars is what it looks like. That is so pretty. And then we have this last... the last button turns the skateboard on and off. So let me just show you. So it turns the skateboard on and off. So we've got lots of different choices to make this a very, very, very cool projection on the ceiling or the wall. And it comes with a remote. Like maybe your child needs to go to sleep with this, but you don't want it to stay on for 5 or 6 hours, because it will automatically shut off after about 5 or 6 hours. But maybe you want to turn it off once they go to sleep. So you can just open their door and just boop, use the remote to turn it on or off. That's pretty cool. There's actually on here too, there is a 30-minute timer, a 60-minute timer, and then cancel. Let's see. Oh, nice. I hit reset, and then that just kind of like rotates through all the different colors on its own, which is pretty mesmerizing. So this is incredible. I can't think of a kid who wouldn't love this. I'm actually going to gift it to my nephew, and I can't wait. I think he's gonna love it. I'm really tempted to keep it for my own kids, but I already had him in mind, and I just think he's gonna love it so much. So I know this is cool to look at, but just let me show you one more time how cute this guy is. Oh, and I forgot to show you, watch this. He can wave. So you can position him. Woo! Hang on, gotta put him off to the side. So he can like stand there and wave at you. Let me just point his head up. There we go. So he can stand and wave at you, or he could have 2 arms up, or he could be doing the Macarena. Or he could just have his hands down. So that's pretty cool. Like that's a little extra touch that's not even necessary, because it's just really pretty incredible. No matter what. So I am loving it on the ceiling. I think that is what I would probably do if it was me, because it just spreads out over the entire ceiling. Let me see if I can show you. Oh no. Wow. What a cool contraption. To remind you, I was sent this so that I could share my thoughts about it.